Greetings, TAW faithful. It is I, JoshAgeddon, the CEO and head commentator of TAW, here to address the ongoing chaos that is running rampant on the FF roster. It's been going on for months, ever since the launch of FF. There's been 4 factions that have been vying for control of FF. Of course, that would be the Swifties, the Powerpuff Girls, the Real Divas, and the Twisted Sisters. All 4 of these groups have just been running amok, attacking each other, costing each other matches. It's been crazy. It's been an unsafe work environment, if I'm being perfectly honest. And it's about time someone does something about it. Well, that's what this video is here. It's to address all of these concerns. I have spoken at length with the FF General Manager, Mon Mothma, and here I'm going to lay out our plan to deal with this, to settle the score between all 4 of these factions. This will take place at the upcoming FF pay-per-view Scorn 2, which will now have a subtitle. It's going to be Scorn 2, The Purge. At Scorn 2, The Purge, these 4 teams will compete against each other in a single elimination tournament. This is going to function basically like a regular tournament, except instead of like 16 or 32 people, it's going to be 4 teams. So there's going to be round 1, which is pretty much the semifinals, and then the finals. And of course, there are going to be major stipulations for each round of this tournament. And for round 1, the stipulations for the matches have already been agreed upon by the teams that are competing against each other. The first match of round 1 will be a 6-woman tag team elimination match between 3 members of the Swifties and the Twisted Sisters. And the stipulation for this match of round 1, as agreed upon by both teams, is that the losing team must join forces with the winning team. So, if the Twisted Sisters lose, they must join the Swifties. If the Swifties lose, they must join the Twisted Sisters. So basically the group will either be Taylor Swift's group getting much larger and much more powerful, or Harley Quinn's group getting larger and much more powerful. So that's the first match of round 1. Then we have the second match of round 1, which of course will be the Powerpuff Girls versus the Real Divas. This stipulation agreed upon by these 2 teams is the losing team must permanently disband. So either the Powerpuff Girls will have to disband if they lose, or the Real Divas will have to disband if they lose. So automatically, out of the first round, we are going to lose 2 of these factions. In the final round, whoever makes it to the finals, the winning team will earn themselves championship opportunities out the wazoo. They will earn themselves a shot at basically whatever championships they want. Whether it be the FF Tag Team titles at some point, the FF World title, the FF YouTube Championship. So again, very important prize for the winning faction of this tournament, this mini tournament at Scorn 2, The Purge. Not only do you get to continue to exist as a faction or perhaps become a more powerful faction, you will also immediately become contenders for whatever championships you want. Championship matches for every member of the faction. Big prize for coming out of this tournament as the winner. So that is how we're going to deal with all of the faction infighting and chaos here on FF. But before I end this video, I would also like to announce the main event of FF Scorn 2, The Purge. The other day, She-Hulk became the #1 contender for Samara Morgan's FF World Championship. This is not going to be just a regular match. This rivalry between these 2 that has gone on since 2019 will end inside Hell in a Cell. We're going to have Samara Morgan defending the FF World Championship against She-Hulk inside the cell, in what is going to be an absolutely horrific and probably difficult to watch main event. It's going to be absolutely insane. And that basically concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys at Scorn 2, The Purge.